Day one of the Green Destination Day conference in Estonia is about sustainable tourism solutions, with panels, workshops, and discussions about climate action, private sector engagement, communication, digital transformation, marketing, event planning, and climate resilience. Feels like we covered it all, right? To kickstart the day, I would like to introduce Liina Maria Lepik, representing the Estonian Business and Innovation Agency. Liina currently focuses on Estonia foreign investments, tourism, export, e-Estonia, e-residence, and talent development. With a diverse professional background, she excels in building strategies and managing changes across various sectors. Previously, Liina served as managing director of e-Estonia, further enriching her experience in the digital reality. So Liina, the floor is yours.
So good morning, dear long-awaited guests and old friends and new friends of Estonia. Well, bear with me. This is like the sixth speech you have to hear now before you actually deep into the deeper connections or the deeper discussions. But first of all, I would love to congratulate you all for making it here. Because of the storm in recent days, I guess the ones that came with plane or ferries had a bit of a bumpy road, to say the least. But we're happy that you're here, and also hopefully nobody's missing out. But, well, moving around and traveling, well, takes a lot of planning. Well, and doing it with minimizing the footprints takes quite a lot of more planning. Of course, coming to Estonia, coming out of Central Europe is more challenging because we don't have the alternatives as many as we'd like. But what you witnessed already here, you can see that we are improving the signing of the Green Corridor. And also, Estonia will be part of European railway networks in 2030, together with Latvia and Lithuania, when the Rail Baltic project is ready. Eagerly waiting for it. Boys and girls are kind of stealing my attention, right? But still. But indeed, we don't have enough of alternatives yet, but yes, improving. But nevertheless, Estonia has ranked by Euromonitor in Sustainable Travel Index 4th in the world. Let me say it again. Sustainable Travel Index in the world, Estonia 4th. Yes, you get my drift. We are very proud of it. So although we are missing some of the alternatives to travel here sustainably, we are doing a lot of the things correctly. But why is that so? It's hard to actually point out, but one thing we do emphasize that the Estonians have the sustainability in their mindsets already. The Estonians always, when there's a possibility, we go out picking berries, mushrooming in a forest, preserving them throughout the winter as our grandparents did, etc. But it hasn't always been the free will. Last century, during the Soviet occupation, it was the kind of the mode to survive. We are very much dependent on the nature. And as we love to say, that nature is in our nature. And let me give you a good example from my own family. My mother used to live in Tallinn and being a high-end doctor. When she retired, she moved to South Estonia. Now living there in the summer house, she once a week does her nerve studies in the local hospital to give back to the community. She grows quite a lot of her own food. She has hens for the eggs. Also, the house has solar panels. She gathers rainwater for washing. And she's a locavore. Most of the stuff she eats comes from the local farmers and everybody who grows something or, grows somebody is on her direct line. And also a big fan of the Estonian or the local heritage, as she did just recently the guide papers. She's a local guide now, and also a great fan of local heritage, as the UNESCO smoke sauna is in the next village. So that's a very good example from my own family that this living brings a lot of happiness to everybody. But indeed, industry changes aren't so easy, so it cannot be done overnight. But still, the time is running out and we have to take action. But I do always emphasize that tourism sector plays a key role in green transition. Because, well, behind every company, there's a person, and every person needs to travel, to eat out, to go to spend the night somewhere else as home. So people do travel, and people experience the tourism sector offers almost everybody. So therefore, changing the mindset, offering them the sustainable services, showing that the sustainable business actually works and is doable and brings fulfillment is something that's hard to measure, but tourism sector indeed is changing the mindsets. And that will also then have the spillover effect in the different industries as well. So this is a very important role we are all having on our shoulders. But Estonia as well, having the sustainable challenges ahead. But one of the other challenges for Estonia is that we are not so much known. Well, we are proud that we are the most digital society in the world, and we love to say that in here the traditional meets digital, and we are the country of saunas and startups. But still, there are a lot of biases, so getting people to Estonia for the first time is the hardest bit. So please do raise your hand who is the first time in Estonia. Indeed, thought so. But well, this is why we need conferences like this, because after the people come for the first time, they do experience that that's a very lovely city or the lovely state. The food is excellent, everything is nearby, it's safe, it's clean. We cannot control the weather though, still. But this is what we are struggling the most. But in Estonia, yes, we aren't in a lot of people's radar, but it's about time we were. But not on everybody's radar. Well, being kind of the hidden gem, as we like to call ourselves, then we don't want to have everybody around. Estonia will never be the destination for mass tourism, and also we would focus on more and more for the sustainable traveler. Because Estonia, it's the place where you can kind of lose track of time, you can travel on your own pace and seek for the deeper connections and also more sustainable connections. So as we love to say that in Estonia, everything moves slowly except for the Wi-Fi. So first of all, I would love to thank, wrapping up, thank the Green Destination for choosing Estonia, for choosing Tallinn, to having the newcomers aboard. So hopefully this is your first Estonian visit, but not the last. And as we say that Estonia is small in size, but big in experiences. So I hope you have the inspiring days ahead and you will enjoy Tallinn and Estonia as much as possible. And well, the weather is sometimes nice as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Liina, for this really nice welcoming to Estonia. I think Estonia is a beautiful country, and I'm happy that so many new faces came along. I've been here before, and I really think it's something you have to be proud of.